Hey everyone, Rubber Band Designs here. This is the first video in a 9-part series of basic bracelets, and today I'm going to show you the most basic rubber band bracelet you can make, and we are going to get started. What you will need to make the basic bracelet is 1 loom, 1 hook, and 25 rubber bands of whatever colors that you want to use. Every time you get started, you want to make sure that the arrow is pointing up, and then we will start. First, you want to take your first color and put it down in the very bottom middle and wrap it to the right. And then take your next one. Start on the peg that you just left off on with your first rubber band and loop it to the one in the middle. We are only going to be using the right and the middle pegs. We will not be touching the left row of pegs. And what you will be doing is just continuing your pattern back and forth on the right and middle pegs. So here are my first 4, and I'm going to continue this pattern all the way down. Now that you are finished putting all your rubber bands all the way up, we are going to turn our loom around. One tip I want to share though before we start weaving is as you put your rubber bands on, you want to go ahead and try to push them down as far as you can on the pegs. That way when we start weaving, it'll be a little bit easier to grab your rubber bands. Now with the arrows pointing down towards you, you can barely see them because they're clear right now, but you have your loom turned the opposite way. We are going to start on our second rubber band, which is my pink one right here. I'm going to go inside of my green rubber band. I don't want to grab the green one, I only want to grab the pink one. And we're going to take the pink one off of this peg right here, and we're going to put it on the peg that it's attached to. And then now we're going to dig in here and get our purple rubber band that is next, and take it off of that peg and onto the peg that it came from. And then so forth with the blue one now, and then with the green. And we're going to do this all the way down the whole loom. Once you loop your last rubber band, we are going to get our C-clip that you also need and attach it on to that very last rubber band. And then you can go ahead and start pulling it off. Make sure your C-clip is secure on your last rubber band. Tuck it in a little bit more. And then go ahead and start pulling off the rubber bands. It's a little bit easier if you can go back and forth in your motion to get it off. And then, last but not least, just go ahead and hook up your other loose end into your C-clip. And there you have it. If you made this bracelet, I would love to see it, so please tag us on Instagram at Band Designs. This was a first video in a 9-part series of basic rubber band designs. Click to go to video number 2 with a basic bracelet with beads, where I'll show you how to make this same bracelet with a little added touch. Also make sure to subscribe for a new rubber band design video every Friday, and we will see you next week.